Sunday morning after we visited my dad, my ex kissed me goodbye and walked out of the hospital room. He drove home, leaving me there alone to care for my hospitalized and incoherent father and my blind and hearing impaired mother. I was 30 years old, but after 10 years of being in an extremely controlling and abusive relationship, I felt like a child who'd just been left on their own. Of course, the feeling of responsibility I had that day was just a preview of what I'd have when I actually left in a few months, but we'll get to that. Back to Sunday. I couldn't believe he just walked out. I couldn't believe it then, and I can't believe it now, even years later. Because at the time, back when I still kind of thought he was a good partner, I couldn't understand how you would let your spouse go through something like that alone. And now, knowing that he was abusive, I still don't understand that, because why would he take the risk of leaving me there and letting me realize that I was a competent adult after all? The only thing I can think of is that he was fairly sure this would be a short-term deal. He even said something that weekend that really chilled me, because my dad was improving, but he wasn't out of the woods yet. And my ex had said that if my dad were to pass or become unable to care for my mother, we would move her in with us. Our house had a pseudo mother-in-law suite where she could have her own bathroom, bedroom, same floor, accessible. It made sense, and it terrified me, because at this point I was determined to get myself out, and I was fairly sure I could escape with the cats too. But getting out with my blind, hearing impaired, nearly 70-year-old mother, that would be impossible. I agreed to the plan because I had to, but I knew that if that happened, I would be stuck. For now, I just had to watch and wait and hope.